Who's bored? Raise your hand. I know you are if you're watching this stream. Because otherwise you would be at Mickey Mouse Lollapalooza land. But you're not. You are here at the stream of Olmec. Wait, what does Olmec look like? We don't know. No one's looked at his face before. Wait, yes they did. They did it last night. Let's do it again. I think it's going to look ugly. Hold on. Yeah, it's looking ugly. No. Properties. Deactivate. I'm actually just going to do this. Olmec will now appear visually in a little bit. Not quite right now. Olmec needs to do the swirly twirly land of gumdrops. That's what Buddy the Elf would say, right? Buddy the Elf. Buddy the Elf. Yes! 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 Alright, let's get positioned. Olmec is here. Time for more girls playing video games. Punchy get the game. Oh, what's your name's only level 4? That's bad. Oh, look at that. Ugh. Yeah, I don't want to unlock everything all over again. So we're going to stay Kyoko. Not that I was actually going to change. I don't think there would be a good reason to change. Alright, we got to look at the map. Where are we heading? So we got to head north. Dab. Guys, dabbing is so much fun. Cream Dream. Where do we go north? That's right here. Then we're gonna go right. Oh, we gotta go in the door. No, I want spinning bird kick. Punch, 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 kick. How's everyone's night doing? Let me guess, better than the Steelers. They're about to lose to the Browns. What a joke. Imagine going 11-0 and then losing to the Browns. Like, wow. Imagine being a high school girl getting beat up by this policeman for cutting glass. Yeah. I'm climbing up. Nope. I wish there was like a way to air juggle. That would make the game. Yeah! That's hype. Let's go. Oh, look, the office? Oh, Tiger Man's here. Gosh, look at this. Oh, we got some backups. Boom. Gosh, I love that spinning bird kick. It's so good. I thought I blocked that. Oh wait, hold on. That's a weird design choice. Uh-oh, stream might be over soon. What is going on? Hold on. Oh, come on. Gosh, doesn't make sense. And everyone knows what Judge Judy says. If it doesn't make sense, it isn't true. Spork, thank you for hopping into the stream. Yeah. It's an awesome move. Oh, gosh. Want the money. Oh. Yeah, you're on my team now. Let's go. Girls, quit fighting.
This is Uptown, huh? Seems pretty fancy. And expensive. And judgy. We don't belong here, do we? No, we do not.
I need help. Assistance. And we're dead. Windows has been acting up all weekend where it keeps just wanting to show the taskbar. And it's like, why? I auto-hide you for a reason. Gosh, that's a lot. It's so good. The money. Wow, that goes through my special. Alright, I got that guy. Oh, trash can over my head. Oh, it's a new enemy. Whoa. This is like an adult lady. Oh, she's got a whip! What is this? Like a dominatrix type thing. Oh boy. I'm like really low on life. Oh, look at this money. What is it? Oh, that's a 5?
Oh, hey! It's you two again. I got another mission for you.
It's that guy.
This time it's that pompous mayor of ours, always acting like he runs River City. Psh. You seen that hideous golden statue they built of him? Well, I want it gone. Destroy it, and I'll reward you.
So, that guy, I have an item. Oh, okay. I have an item which, like, doubles his reward. Yeah, so let's get rid of the love letter. What? Oh, yo-yo. at this. I'm dead. I'm like absolutely dead. Not kind of dead. We're gonna forget that. We're gonna forget it so good. Oh wait, what's in here? Okay. There we go. That's. Oh no no no! They got up. They got up. Spinning bird kick. And a stomp on their stomachs. You're kidding, right? From which audio? I just fixed it. It shouldn't be. Like for my speaking audio? Yeah, it's still at the same offset. I don't get why it keeps changing. I swear it's like every day is random. Alright. So let's see here. Like, that's probably a lot better. The problem is now it's going to be delayed with the video, if that's true. So like here, I'm going to pause in 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to do this to myself. So 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, now that... Oh. So never mind, it's... the camera. Yeah, I'm looking at this. It should be on a delay. Wait, still right now? That doesn't mean... Oh! I literally got everything working again. Okay. We're gonna do this. Because that's really bad. Because I just fixed it a week ago. So I need to get things back to where they were. So they're like, that might be a bit better in some aspects, but I don't know what aspects, because the aspects are changing. Okay. Why can't I watch my own stream? Why is that a thing? Is that seriously a thing now, where Twitch won't let you... Oh, it does. Wait, no. I'm still not allowed to watch my own stream? Why not? Oh, that's just a weird design choice. Let me look at it. Speak! 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 God. Wow. Because I fixed that. I spent like 10 minutes on stream. Hi, I love. I don't get why it's changing. So here, I have to get the video synced up with the game first. I gotta get this up. So... Holy cow! Okay. I don't know what to do. It must be a Windows update thing, because my computer has been so wacky. Like I said, I can't... Like, it doesn't want to be used because it's like, hey, you know all the stuff you typically do at the bottom of your screen? Yeah, I'm just going to block that. And you say, go away. And it's just like, nah. Nah, bruh. Nah, bruh. Alright, so filters. Okay, that might help. So get this up in 3, 2, 1, now. So that's still delayed. Wait. So I don't need to delay. Let me drop that to 0 just to see what it does. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, now. So never mind, I may have had that right the first time. And look, it's back up. Oh my gosh, Windows, I don't need the search bar every 5 seconds. Okay, 3, 2, 1, now. Wait, 3, 2, 1, now. Okay. So game is still ahead of my physical. So I need to change this filter to 900. 3, 2, 1, now. Maybe like slightly better. Okay. 3, 2, 1, now. 3, 2, 1, now, now, now. Now, now, now. Oh, it's still... It feels like it's being variable, you know what I mean? 3, 2, 1, now, now, now. Wait, 3, 2, 1, now. Three, two, one, now. Okay, that's close. Now, 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 now. Okay, still feel like I'm a little fast with my button presses. I'll change that filter. By like 30 milliseconds. That might make a difference. But yeah, now audio's off. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's about half a second. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to drop that down to 250. It's so annoying I have to do this every stream. 3, 2, 1. Yep, that's good enough. We're leaving it there. If it gets desynced again, let me know. Then I have to complain to Google, and they're going to have to fix it. That's what I have to do. But hi, I love. Oh, wait, this is the room we were in earlier. Oh. Oh, and I got food. Oh, cheerleaders are coming up. But hi, I love. Drink any good sodas today? Oh, baseball bat. Where'd that come from? I don't know. I don't know what you do on a typical Sunday when it's cold outside. Unless you live in Australia. And we're going out. Oh, I missed it. Let me guess, you were probably watching AGDQ VODs. Because that's the type of person you are.
Oh, hey, it's Yoko.
Oh, it's Yoko.
What are you doing in Uptown?
I live here.
You're rich?
No, but my parents are.
Have you seen Kunio and Ricky around
My
here?
parents are rich because I'm
Nope.
not.
Why? They ditch you guys again?
Again? No, they got kidnapped.
For real? That's pretty metal.
No, it's
Pretty
pretty
metal.
sad, and it makes my heart hurt. Oh, Ricky. Yoko, show her your text. Oh, yeah.
You should go talk to Hibari.
Who?
Bari.
The fashion designer? Jeez, don't you guys know anything?
Yeah, don't you guys know anything?
I found this shirt at a bus stop.
The thug in this photo, the one shoving your boyfriends into the van, he's wearing one of Hibari's custom jackets.
Ooh, nice detectiving.
Everyone who's cool wears Hibari. No offense.
None taken.
Hibari's warehouse is at the east end of Uptown.
East
Show her
end of
this
Uptown.
photo. She might know who took your boyfriends.
Oh, the volleyball dive isn't working. I keep dabbing. Anyway, so here's what I gotta say. To everyone that wasn't watching Nickelodeon today, you just don't love football. The Nickelodeon stream of the NFL game today was the best NFL game I've watched in a long time. Instead of this crap like, oh, what's the yards per throw attempt? Like, no one cares about that. You know what they care about? What is the safety's favorite Nickelodeon show, and why is it Double Dare? Like, that's the stuff we care about. You could have watched it. It was for free on the NFL app, and I know this because I made a huge hassle trying to watch it on my TV, and I couldn't. It was exclusively for mobile users. Like, oh, level up, nice. Do you have any idea how much I tried? I have a Galaxy phone, which comes with, it's called Samsung Dex. And basically you plug your phone in and then you can use your phone on the computer. Hello. So the whole plan was plug the phone in, get the computer to emulate being the phone. Then connect via HDMI to my TV and then watch it. But it's like, no, this app does not work in this mode. So the point is, I had to watch the game on my cell phone while I have like, you know, 50-inch TV. Oh, wow. That's a lot. But the point is, with just the NFL app, which, I mean, didn't require a subscription, you can just watch the game. So that's what I did, because I'm not paying money to watch the game, but if it's free... like, that's all you need.
Not like that.
Back throw, yeah. $7.20 sales start. Nice. That's what we want. We want a sale on whatever we're buying. What's that guy say? What are you buying? What is this thing? It's just a hockey stick. It's broken. Oh! Ouch. That wasn't fun. But anyway, no, the best part? Best part is every time there's a touchdown, they would just pour slime on all the players. Oh, ow. That's like a baseball move right there. And like they showed the people in the stands, there was like Tommy, there actually was Kimmy, or no, it wasn't Kimmy, it was Susie, their neighbor, across the street. She was there. Then there's Ninja Turtles. I actually didn't see Timmy. There was SpongeBob and Patrick. Speaking of which, they showed off, like they premiered the preview for Camp Coral, the SpongeBob prequel show. Oh, here's Safari. We gotta go in there.
Come on, let's find that fashion lady and ask her about the dude in the photo. Masako? Yeah? Do you think we're badly dressed? Heck no, we look amazing. I guess so.
Leave you feeling right. But to all your
But no, that show, it looks like claymation.
Let's find out.
Oh.
Hey, any of you ladies know a Habari? They're not answering. Maybe they're busy. Well, they don't have to be rude. Let's come back later.
Anyway, no, I think the actual animation, I was like, wow, this actually looks solid. And like SpongeBob has always had like those extreme zoom-ins where it'll be like, SpongeBob, what are you doing? And then it'll zoom in and SpongeBob cries in that hyper-realistic, like, freeze frame. They managed to still do that in 3D animation, which is kind of amazing. Now, I don't know that I'm actually going to watch it because I don't want to see a toddler SpongeBob. Especially when, like... Because Patrick's also little, and then, like, Sandy Cheeks is... Here's the weird thing. Sandy Cheeks is in the show, but I remember she moved down under the ocean, and it was a big deal, like, oh, it's Sandy. What's up with that? What? She wasn't there, like, since... Oh, gosh. That still can't beat it. She wasn't just there, like, from birth or whatever. Also, they're stuck in, like, the whole camping environment. Like, the summer camp environment. So, anyway, that's my review of Camp Coral. Yeah. Alright, I've got a friend. Now what? Oh, we beat it. Can I come here? Oh, that whip! Oh, statue. Nice, that was a big kick. But yeah, I guess that show's like done, but they were going to premiere it basically after the SpongeBob movie that was supposed to come out in the summer. But because that movie's been delayed, it's like, what do we do with this now? So it had arrow, or the arrow's pointing this way. I don't see a way to get through there. Let me just look at the map. You know, speaking of Nickelodeon, Dora the Explorer. Yeah, I could go right, or I could go up. Or down, but I mean, it's actually Ow. Oh yeah, I got help. Whip time. Boom! Oh, my health's getting low. No! Stamina's super low. And that's it, I'm dead. Woo! And I have like $150. No! I still don't know what that purple arrow's meaning. Maybe I need to do something with the box. Hey. No! That's it? There wasn't even anything in there. Bro, there we go. See, it looks like there's an exit like right there, but I can't tell. There's not an exit on the bottom I'm missing. No. It goes with all these boxes. Nothing. Candles, what's up with that? Let's just make sure. Okay, come on. Yeah, it's either go down or right. Oh wait, it has like an exclamation point, like it's supposed to be over here. Oh, okay. Got my buttons mixed up. Oh, someone to talk to.
Dork alert. Oh.
Dork alert.
You guys
Yeah, that's
again.
me.
What's up, Hasabe?
Oh, you know, just hanging around.
Hasabe.
Looking stylish as hell. You two know this fashion lady?
Oh, you're serious?
Yeah, girls giggling. That's not weird.
Hibari is the fashion icon in River City.
She's making us custom outfits. Well, where is she? Yeah, we got questions. Oh, let me guess. How do socks work?
Yeah, how do socks work?
I know what a bra is.
You need an offering for Hibari to show up, Misako. Jeez, everyone knows that.
What's up with that?
Except them, apparently. An offering? Something fancy.
Expensive.
And gold.
And
Can it
gold.
just be colored gold? Come on, Kyoko.
These girls are creepy.
Let's go find
They're like
an offering.
devil girls.
We need something gold to make that weirdo fashion designer show up. But we're so poor. Let's try the pawn shop in the toy district. Maybe we can trade him something. Like a knuckle sandwich. Now you're talking. You and me.
Yeah. We're gonna go to Rick Harrison and his pawn shop. My name's Rick Harrison, and this is my pawn shop. Chumley. Okay. Alright, good. We got some punching. Man, there's a lot of like frilly dresses here. Oh, gold! Oh, guys, it's Kirby Star Rod. I'm not even. Oh, never mind. It's a rope. That's just decoration. There we go, Star Rod. Yes, this is the statue of Kim Jong-un. No, oh. Big ouchies. Anyway, so Spork, here's probably news that'll make you cry. Tears of happiness. No, not really. So, repaired a bunch of Game Boy cartridges of their batteries. And by a bunch, I mean Pokemon one specifically. So, I got Pokemon Blue and Pokemon... Oh, gosh. Pokemon Blue, Pokemon Crystal are working fine. The issue is Pokemon Red will not turn on now. Oh god. Oh, we're still living. Oh no, we're dead. Retro Ralph, thank you for hopping into the stream. But here's the issue. Pokemon Red does not work anymore. And I don't know what the issue is. Do I have to beat the gold statue again? Or is it done? Oh, Star Rod. Like, the game is busted entirely, and I don't know why. Typically when you start, like, a Game Boy Color game, it, you know, it says Game Boy, like in the color, and then it'll say Nintendo below. But if the game's not inserted, correct, or if there's no game inserted, you just get black bars instead of the words Nintendo. But if it's like a poor connection, it'll give garbled text. I don't even get the garbled text. It's completely blank down there. And I spent like an hour looking online, and either no one has had that issue before, or no one's documented it. At least like on like, the surface level of Google. It's probably on like some Discord server that no one's heard about. But I did everything that I know how to do. I looked for continuity on all of the chips. When I first opened it, there was actually a lot of like battery corrosion. So like I cleaned all that off with vinegar and isopropyl alcohol. I mean, I ended up doing it like 3 times, and I have no idea what to do. And I'm just super sad. Yeah, so the isopropyl alcohol dries in just like a minute or 2. It's not like water where it resides forever. But yeah, oh gosh, what is this? It's 3 of them. Anyway, I don't know if it worked beforehand or if like that battery acid corroded something I just couldn't tell about, but the cart just may be gone now, and I feel so terrible about it. I mean, maybe a little bit, but that's the idea of washing it with the alcohol, is the alcohol like gets rid of it. But I mean, it could be. I mean, that makes me feel a little better, but it makes me feel bad because cartridges are supposed to be basically indestructible, and even if they stop working, like, there's just like a solder that you do, and then it's all better. How long has that been true? So I wasted all my time for nothing? Okay, wait, where's the guy that wanted gold? We gotta find him. Well, I wish I knew that earlier, because I spent about 4 hours trying to fix it. Because I thought I did something wrong. Loaned it to a cousin. Wait, was this like Stitch's cousin? I need to... Sorry, we gotta look for this. Give a gold item to Senate. Wait. Mayor statues. Oh, just destroy. Oh, so never mind. I don't even have to be down here. But no, but if you watch that show, you know cousins are nothing but trouble, right? Like, you're Stitch, you're a nice guy, but then it's like, oh hey, I'm the cousin that makes everyone lazy, and I'm gonna make the kids from recess get lazy. And then there's probably another cousin that's like, hey, you watch Proud Family? Yeah. And now I'm gonna hurt the Proud Family. Come on, get him. Let's do it. Oh, what's in this store? It says Mega. Oh, it's the arcade! This is Kunio Kunin. You barely see him, he's at the top stand. Behind the chain. Well, regardless, I have like 2 working Game Boy games now. So maybe I'm just gonna stream Pokemon Blue for you guys. I'm gonna speedrun. You guys are gonna go, wow, what a good guy. He didn't use Nidoking, he used Electro to solo the run. I'm assuming it's still Nidoking that you just used to solo the game. And I'm not gonna do the get your health into red and then just Then just stay there and listen to for 8 hours. I guess it's not 8 hours, it's like 100 minutes or something. No! Nice. Now what? Is there not a prize? I thought all those guys were nothing? Let me jump on the arcade unit. Yeah. Oh, look at the little crane game. That's cute. How far? We're running. Okay, I guess we're gonna fight all these guys at this point. Oh, wait, we got 400 bucks. What are we doing? I'm actually going to use an item. I don't want to lose $400 yet. Nice hit. Hit. Is that it? No, this guy's still living. Nice. More money. Yeah, this isn't a good Japanese arcade. I didn't see a million tons of smoke. Okay, now I need to find the map. The bus, that's what we need. Anyway, but yeah, the issue is I don't know what other Game Boy games I need to fix that aren't Pokemon. And I've got like 7 more batteries. So, I mean, I guess I could just replace them in, 10 years again. That's no good. I guess maybe NES games. But like, what is there? There's Zelda, Zelda 2. Like, what else?
What up, bro?
Oh, maybe like a Dragon Warrior or something. That would probably need it. All right, we got $400. Oh wait, something for 600? Or no, it was 60. But yeah, Star Tropics. I gotta get that replaced. So I kind of want volleyball set, but yeah, we want this one.
I miss my brother.
Oh yes, more Chun-Li moves.
Tube-tacular. Go beat up the world, dude.
More. No, so that's snap kick. Okay, wait. Stop. I gotta look at the names of these things. So I got Acro Circus and Dragon Feet.
Go beat up the world, dude.
Acro Circus. So it's up and special. Oh gosh. Whoa! Okay, so that's Acro Circus. And then Dragon. Dragon kick. Air chitter drill. Head stomp. Wait, Dragon feet. Is it? Oh, it's just okay. So it's just neutral. That's so good. Alright. Well, yeah, I guess time to go back to that clothing store. Be like, hey, please make us clothes. Kiki's playing Animal Crossing. Nice. Rectum Rump, did I say what's going on with your life? I bet I didn't, because
They're back.
I'm like, a little bother, forgetful.
Did
Oh,
Hibari show up
Piglet.
yet? Did you bring something gold?
No.
Have you listened to a word I said?
Some of them? Come back when you find something gold.
I just got the gold statue, really? Alright, well, never mind. So where's this pawn shop? Oh, it's left and then down. F's in the chat? What? Wait, you're telling me you didn't get to see the sweet Nickelodeon slime? Dude, if that's true, that's a big bummer. Should I go in the shop?
Enter. Look around.
Noise figure.
Goodbye.
Sounds cool. I can't afford it. Ah, alleyway. Yeah, that's what we want.
This is a pawn shop? Looks pretty empty.
We have to head downstairs. It's in the basement.
Can't we take the elevator?
Yeah. No, wait. It's broken.
I'm not used to walking this much.
Yeah, me neither. It's annoying to have to just punch people when you're just trying to go to a pawn shop and say, yeah, I'd like to sell my 1984 vintage sock. Wow, this is a big deal. This could have been worn by Eleanor Roosevelt. And then does the guitar riff in. My name's Rick Harrison, and this is my pawn shop. Can I even remember that whole intro? I'm Rick Harrison, and this is my pawn shop. I work here with my old man and my son, Big Hoss. One thing I learned after 23 years, you never know what is going to come through that door. Yeah, there, I got it. Yeah, Chumley wasn't even in the intro. That's how minor of a character he was back then. Stomp, stomp. Can I use the elevator now? Oh, can I climb up here? No.
Sako, my feet hurt.
Quit whining and keep fighting.
How many floors have we gone down? 6? 12?
3.
Ugh.
Yeah. And let me do Chun-Li's special move. Yeah, that's all it takes. Baseball bat, yes. But yeah, I don't know, I guess I kind of, that was literally my days, trying to fix a Game Boy game and watching Nickelodeon on the NFL. Like, that's it. I guess I had shrimp for dinner. But but that's every day. No, that's not every day. Could you imagine being rich enough where you're just like, I'm just gonna have sushi today? Or just, gosh, I switched from sushi to shrimp. No, you're just like, I'm gonna have shrimp today, and then you just do it, and you don't even stress about it or feel special. Like, do you think those people exist? Hint they do, and their names are Bob or Tiger. Wait, is Iger retired now that's 21? Because I thought he was retiring at the end of the year. Or is he hanging around because, oh, new reason? Like, I know he's not CEO, but he's still like...
Wonder why everyone in our town is so violent?
Nope.
I mean, everyone's always punching and kicking each other. Like, everywhere we go, all day long.
I guess so. What's your point?
Nothing.
Hands up. No!
Yeah, that button is super finicky. Especially when I'm playing on the fight pad. But as I was saying, like, NFL's not super exciting right now. Unless you're a Browns fan. It's just kind of more of the same. It's still Tom Brady, it's still Aaron Rodgers, it's still... I guess, like, Patrick Mahomes is technically new, but he's all we've heard about for 2 years about how he's the best player ever. And why do we even play the games? It's just Patrick Mahomes. Give him the award. So, like, that's a little dull. Maybe it's just that my team isn't in it. That's why it's not interesting anymore. Like, literally, all you have to look forward to is... Actually, what I think it is the Nickelodeon presentation was so good that now, like, the idea of watching sports without, like, slime and the Double Dare theme and all that stuff, it's like, yeah, sports is just lame, actually. We've just pretended like it's not. But, there's nothing in, like, tech news. Actually, there will be stuff in tech news, because I think CES is tomorrow. It's like all the new folding TVs and, like, triple terabit internet is going to be revealed and all this stuff. Oh, look at, like, all this old VCRs and stuff. Yeah, like there's VHS tapes.
Welcome
What?
to my pawn shop.
Is
What?
that a talking skeleton?
Rude! You act like I'm not even here.
Sorry.
How do you talk without lips?
Unimportant! How can I help you? Might I interest yourselves in a stuffed monkey?
Ew, no.
How about an unstuffed monkey?
We need something gold.
Well, I'm all out of golden monkeys.
You don't care about these,
Oh, that? A treasure indeed from lands
their
far
boyfriends?
away.
You don't care about
How
that?
much, Boney?
$1 million!
You're
Well, that's a
joking.
lot.
I would never joke about such a precious item.
Can we get a discount?
Well, I can take $5 off. But just so you know, that's pretty much break even for me.
This is such Rick
The other
Harrison.
gold one.
Oh, that? $10.
It looks exactly
Let
like
me
the
guess,
$1
Rector
million
Ralph. You
one.
want Tony Hawk?
Yeah,
Is that
but
it?
It's not real gold.
Sold.
I got 2 games for Christmas to stream.
Let me bag that up for you.
Oh, I got the fake gold cat. Yeah. Wait, can I buy other stuff?
Nobody beats my prices. I'll be seeing
Okay.
you.
That was a good shot. Wait, do I have to now fight all the way back up? I think I do. You know what, Rectum Ralph? I like this game. This game would be a lot more fun with 2 players. You want to see? I'm just not in a great talking mood right now, and this game isn't super good, like conductive for me talking, because I have to kind of think about combos and whatnot. And I just don't understand it well enough. So I'm actually going to change it up. We're going the other route. Oh, it's actually literally right there. Let's just do this. Let's say hi to Roly Coly. I want to get into Master Ball tier, and I'm not there yet. Because if I'm in Master Ball tier, then I can be the very best, like 8 people were. That's the worst explanation of what I'm doing. I play the game. Oh, look, it's my team. There's Roly Coly. Yeah, I feel like I can just talk a little bit better with this, just being turn-based, because I'm still not like, I don't know. There's just not a lot going on in the world right now, and I don't know. I'm probably making way too many excuses. You know what it is? I'm in HD now. I mean, not relative HD, but it's it's like they said viewership of gosh, soap operas like dropped when they went to high def, because you could see like all the people's, because they have like a lot of older people starring, and you could see like all their makeup and like all their wrinkles and stuff, and a lot of the women that watched it were like, oh, well, if it's not even the beautiful in this show, then I don't care. But here we go. As Fork's there, he can critique every move I do, because I'm actually not liking my opponent's team already. Gosh, Metagross is going to be super hard. Super duper hard. I don't really get what Raichu's doing here. I have no electric moves, so I'm not worried about Lightning Rod. Like, what's Comfey doing? It's going to do Weakness Policy. It's got to be on Moltres. Moltres, Weakness Policy. And you can't fake out... Yeah, because, well, I think you can, but it's going to outspeed. Thanks, Spork. Gosh. This is the only way I think I could... No, actually, let me... Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do Urshifu and Colossal out front with Rillaboom. I really need Rillaboom for Tapu Fini. And do I want Dragapult or do I want... Yeah, Incineroar's not going to do anything. It's Moltres or Dragapult. I think it's got to be Dragapult because I need to get a burn onto Metagross. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to beat it. Like, yeah, that's the niche that Raichu's going for. But I don't actually know what... like, Rillaboom and Incineroar, I think, just outplayed so much. Unless you're really worried about electric attacks. That's right, it's only one. No, so since I beat this game, they came out with DLC, and there's new versions of the 3 Kanto ones. So they're all called Galarian Moltres and whatnot. But Galarian Moltres is the best one. It's a dark flying type with like a fiery move. So yeah, that's the exact lead I thought we'd see. Comfey and what's it called? But here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna Aqua Jet into our own Colossal. That's gonna make us dang fast, and we're just gonna go for G-Max Vocal Lift. Comfy is going to go for Draining Kiss, activate the other weakness policy. So then, like, it could potentially one-shot me. I think Colossal could at least survive. Urshifu can. Well, Urshifu is a focus sash, so it can survive. See, I could already talk through this a lot better than I could Skullgirls. Or, not Skullgirls. River City Girls. It's just not very, like, discussion and thought process heavy. But yeah, so it's gonna do... Or I guess I'm gonna Dynamax. Of course, we're gonna see that. I still love my avatar. She's so good. Green hair. Oh! But yeah, so it's going to be Draining Kiss into its own Moltres, and I'm going to Aqua Jet. Oh, sorry, I should mention this Colossal, that's the evolution of Roly-Coly. That's what we could have had the whole time. But Roly-Coly's way cooler. Anyway, I think we're going to outspeed. So yeah, weakness policy increases attack and special attack by 2 levels. My Colossal has that same thing, but also has Steam Engine, which maxes my speed to ×4. Which means basically everything except like Regieleki and max speed Dragapult I outspeed. So yeah, now I'm going to come in first. This may not knock out. Yeah, there we go. So there, that's the game. So there, he lost his Dynamax in 1 turn. That was the only way I could beat this strat. If I went for the Dragapult, which Surf, it would have won. Actually, it may have actually been better now I think about it. Because Dragapult would have outsped. Moltres isn't extremely fast, it's just really fast. But yeah. Comfy is just kind of there. So here's Tapu Fini. Who did I bring? I brought Rillaboom, right? I feel like I need to bring... Yeah, Dragapult's gonna be, like, double weak, but... Yeah, let's send in Rillaboom. And Max Overgrowth. Let's just focus on this Tapu Fini. I'm not worried about Comfy right now. Oh, he forfeited! Oh! It's like right there, yeah. That's how strong that was. But yeah. So I actually don't know what the exact mechanic is. If I do Rapid Strike, which is the 3-hit move, it does go through Protect. It doesn't go through Max Guard though. But if I Dynamax Urshifu, then it does go through it. Oh yeah, no, it's not like that. Sorry. I should have read your whole comment. No, it's just Urshifu goes through Protect. It doesn't break Protect. It's like a Z move or something. But, and like, I'm not good at it, but that's a perfect example why you have to know what your opponent's trying to do with their strat. Yeah, it does. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Urshifu's actually kind of like not broken in here, but I feel like it's super busted in singles. Maybe busted's too strong a term, but like it should not be an OU, which it is right now. It's like, why is Urshifu? I think they just barely banned Pheromosa. But anyway. Gosh, he has 3 Steel Team, which means I need and they're all special. His entire team is special. Oh, this is yucky. Nothing on his team is going to outspeed Colossal Dragapult, so we're going to leave with that. I want Incineroar just for Kartana. Gosh. I need Moltres for Metagross just in case. I need a Fake Out user. Okay, he's got no terrain setters. Like no Tapus. Yeah, Urshifu's not coming. It's Incineroar or Rillaboom. I think Rillaboom. Yeah, it's got to be Rillaboom. I'm bringing Rillaboom. Right, and it's going to be a focus sash, Kartana. I can tell you that right now. But it's just, if it gets like a Tailwind and like a Beast Boost off, it could just steamroll through everything. But I think we'll be fine. Anyway, but the advantage, if Kartana comes out here, let's see. No. Okay. So it's going to be Prankster Thunderwave. Do I just want a straight switch out here? Yeah, I want to switch out and then light screen. Gosh, I don't like the situation I'm in, but that's the best option I have. Anyway, my thought was if I can get a Surf, that will break the focus sash because it'll hit everything. But then, whatever I do will take out Kartana. But okay, so what's he doing? Switcheroo. Who's that with? Rillaboom got lagging. That's not the worst. That's not the worst. Yeah, so that's not terrible. I'm gonna knock. It's got to be a berry over there. I want that knocked off. And then a Will-O-Wisp. This is the best option I can think. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Does it? Oh, I was thinking just a special defense boost, but no, that's huge. Oh gosh, that's a miss. That's bad. Yeah, that's still not like that bad. But yeah, I called the knockoff right. That's good. So, Spork, thank you for that. We do want to keep the knockout over there. The Castleberry. I don't even know what that is. Grassy Glide is not knocking out. It's just not. Neither is knockoff. Wait, but I'm going to outspeed. Let's do this. Grassy Glide, it's not going to do a lot, and then Breaking Swipe. That should knock out for sure. That absolutely should. Yeah, Breaking Swipe is one of the new moves they added through DLC. That's fairly good. But yeah, it hits both opponents, and it lowers their attack by one stage. So boom, there goes Latios. Ghost? Wow. That's kind of a weird choice. Oh my gosh, but yeah, you're right, that Assault Vest. Oh gosh, it changes the entire game. Okay, Volcarona. I don't like the situation I'm in. I guess I'm just gonna sack Moltres. I think that's the best option because what I need now is I need Colossal and Dragapult to come out on the same turn. If we do that, then I can absolutely take this Volcarona down. Like, maybe if it gets a Quiver Dance off, which it's not because it's Dynamaxing, I would have a surprise time if Weakness Policy G-Max Vocalist doesn't one-shot. And I don't know that unless it has Earth Power. Does Volcarona learn Earth Power? That would be bad if it does. Oh, Airstream. Oh, we're living! We're living! Speed on Klefki. Nice. Oh, now Rillaboom goes down. Yeah, so here's what we're gonna do. Gosh, this is gonna be so ghetto what I'm doing, but I think it's the right option. But yeah, we're gonna do Colossal. I need to max guard, and then switch into Dragapult. Dragapult's gonna be taking. Oh, I should check. What's the status with screens? Last turn of. Okay, yeah. So I have to do it this turn. I have to do it. So I need Dragapult out. Wait, did I do that right? Sorry, let me back out. Okay, yeah. So I want Dynamax, Max Guard, and then I want to go into Pokemon and send out Dragapult. That's the right option. That's the right option. Yeah, so he's getting spooked right here. He's like, oh great, here it comes, here it comes. Ooh! Big guy. I'm Roly-Coly's dad. Get out. Oh no, he read it. He read it. Live. Oh, the screen saved me! Oh, light screen is so good. Oh, actually, special tech. It's gonna be a minor problem. I think we'll be okay in the long. Oh gosh. Dragapult has to outspeed here, otherwise we're dead. So yeah, it's G-Max Volcalith. It's the only option we have, and then Surf. It's the only thing we can do. We just have to hope Dragapult goes first. Max Guard, okay. It's still a lot of damage. A crit! That's why! Oh my gosh! I was like, I don't remember doing that much. But yeah. Yeah, now I'm gonna... So yeah, Volcarona is going down 100%. Yeah, Volcarona doesn't survive this, especially not Dynamax. The question is, what do we want to do with Moltres? Well, yeah, but it's not max anymore. I just don't see how, even through Protect, that it doesn't knock out. Okay. Here's a question. Air Slash or Nasty? I kind of want a Nasty Plot. Let's do Nasty Plot just because I don't think I'm going to be able to beat him otherwise. Alright, so yeah, here's Volcalith. Yeah, so I need to look at it. Rotom's the issue right now. Ooh, Rotom's actually... No, it's a good thing I Nasty Plotted. Because now that I look at it... Oh, I still outspeed? That's super good to know. But basically, because I didn't get Sun Up, Colossal's actually, like, dead weight at this point. Because Meteor Beam and... Oh, another crit. Wow. Oh, and now I got Berserk. Okay. So I may be fine. But the point is, because I didn't get Sun Up, Solar Beam is still a 2-turn move. And Meteor Beam, which is what G-Max Volcalith is based off of, that's a 2-turn move. So the only move I can do is Heat Wave. Hey, I'm glad that you like it. If there's a specific one you want to see, I'll show them for sure. But yeah, so Heat Wave, I mean, that'll take Klefki out, but it's not going to do much on Rotom. And then Fiery Wrath. But the point is, I'm going to outspeed both of them. So this is important. So here's Heat Wave, don't miss. Klefki, oh, trade it. It's Assault Vest. It's Assault Vest. Oh, but here's Fiery Wrath. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, +3, that should do it. That's it. Ooh. Oh yeah, I would have needed the Heat Wave to actually hit Klefki. But I could have survived one more turn. Ooh, maybe not. But yeah, it's like, let's see, who's I got the plant. You guys like the plant? Ah, Piranha Plant! Arr. But yeah. Oh, so close. to level 9. Which is still like 4 things too late. Yeah, it's getting a bit closer, but that one was actually super close. I mean, I get where he's coming from, but if I was that guy, I would be saying, no, I need to get another Max Flutterby off on this Colossal. If my Colossal had lost 2 stages of attack, then even with the weakness policy, it would just be at even, and yeah, that could have changed things a lot. Yeah, like, it sounds good in the moment, but you kind of have to remember, what is he gaining? Like, yes, if I attack into his slot, but like, what is he gain, or like, what is he trying to solve? I guess it was maybe the light stream. I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, let's look at this guy. So yeah, he's got another Galarian Moltres. You'll notice no one uses Galarian Zapdos, and even less people than no one use Galarian Articuno, because Articuno is bad. But Articuno looks weird. It's a Psychic Flying type. Anyway, so yeah, a lot of emphasis on Ice. Which makes me think it's going to be Blizzard spam. But like, I don't even know what he does to be Colossal, if I'm being honest. Or do I want Urshifu instead of Dragapult? I'm going to actually do that. I'm going to do Colossal Urshifu with Incineroar. Do I want Moltres or Dragapult? Rillaboom, it just looks like dead weight. Dragapult, Moltres. Someone got an idea? There's 7 seconds, don't worry about it. I'm doing Dragapult. Oh no, I may have been late. I actually may have missed it. Which, if that's the case, it's still not the worst. As long as, because then it'll, I think, default to Dragapult Colossal. But yeah, I don't like the situation. Okay, Moltres, 9 pills. Yeah, it might. Okay, yeah, so it did default to stuff. So I think I have Urshifu and Rillaboom in the back. Yeah, so I missed it. So I literally do not have an option. So he's going to go for Aurora Veil. I'm going to go for GMAT. No, this is genius play right here. Yeah, we're doing this. So I think Dragapult outspeeds, and if it does, we're going to get... then Colossal's going to outspeed everything. And then we're going to get the sun off, and it's going to get rid of the blizzard, and he's going to be very upset. But yeah. So I think it's all going to be decided on this turn. Oh, what's he doing? On the team I got, not off the top of my head, actually. I'm just borrowing Wolf Glick's team because he shared it and it actually looked really solid. And I just wanted to get to Master Cup so I could tell everyone that I'm a master. And I could apply for that job with Tencent. Because I'm not actually applying for Tencent, okay? I'm not working for them, okay? Not gonna happen. I'm not working for China and their video game division. But I was like, you know, I should probably do it. If that's a qualification for a job where they're like, are you a Master Ball tier in Pokemon? No. Yeah, we don't watch it. But yeah, Dragapult. Oh, Protect! Okay, we called that right. We called it so right. He's probably thinking, we're gonna do Vocalith. But yeah, this probably will not knock out. If it does, that would be amazing, but I don't think it will. Yeah. So Ninetales is gonna switch out. Okay, that's not good. Darkness on who? Okay, that's fine. So I feel like the obvious play, Spork, let me know what you think, but obvious play is Volcalith into Moltres. But that might let a max guard come up. I feel like light screen? I feel like it has to be light screen here. The question is, do I go for Volcalith into Moltres, or do I call the Protect? This upcoming turn? Well, like, that's what I'm going to do, but I feel like I have to keep him honest and force that Moltres play, because otherwise Colossal goes down. But this is absolutely the right play. Okay, I've got like 3 seconds left. Okay. I'm just afraid of an Icy Wind. Yeah. So, I mean, it was super obvious, but... Wait, that's right, I did Sun, so there's no Blizzard. Now what? Yeah, I got the better end. I just don't know what to do with Dragapult. I feel like I want to keep it so I could burn something in the back, but then what would I send in? Maybe Urshifu? No, I'm going to do Rillaboom just so I can get Grassy Terrain up, just to give a little bit more health to, like, Colossal. But yeah, I feel like this is the best option. Rillaboom, the Great Fiend. It'll also weaken any Earthquake powers that come by. Okay, he's just withdrawing Moltres. Okay. Oh, Heatran. Okay. Super interesting. Alright, so I called that right. But yeah, he had to do something. I don't know if that was the right thing. He should have gone for Airstream that first turn rather than Darkness. Oh my golly. What? That's insane. Wow. I don't know. Do rocks hurt steel types? Yeah, I guess they don't. Alright, so I need a fake out here. Oh no, they do. Okay, so Heat Wave is going to be the right option. Question is, who do I fake out? Do I fake out Moltres? Yeah, why would he send Moltres in again? Alright, so no, I'm thinking fake out onto Ninetales, because Ninetales just protected, so it has to do something. So fake out's going to be really good here. Heat Wave. I feel like I have to Heat Wave. Heat Wave should take out Moltres. I'm going to outspeed. It's in the sun. Yeah, I feel like this is the obvious play. To beat Rillaboom in his idea. Alright, there. So I call it exactly right. So yeah, fake out. Can you guys believe this? I picked the wrong, or I didn't pick my Pokemon because of the timing. Alright, there. So he didn't get his Aurora Veil off, which means we're in a great position. I think I just spam Heat Wave and then... Oh, and then Volcalith! Yeah. Yeah, don't worry. Colossal's gonna just beat that. So yeah, Heat Wave is absolutely gonna knock that down. Oh, okay, the question is, do I U-turn here, or do I knock off? What's gonna be better? U-turn will give me a fake out later. Urshifu's gonna beat this thing. I think, yeah, that's the right move, along with Heat Wave. Oh, he just cancels. Alright. Yeah, I think U-turn was the right option there, because then I could threaten with a Grassy Glide later for setting the terrain. Not that I would absolutely need that, but yeah, let's keep battling. Good games. I'm on like a 3 win streak here. Level 9? Yeah! 10 BP. I gotta figure out what I use those for. I know in like X and Y and stuff, they were used for buying leftovers, focus sashes, like basically all the competitive items or TMs. I think it's 3 each. So you start out with basic tier. So it's basic is 1, 2, 3. Pokeball is 4, 5, 6. Great Ball is 7, 8, 9. Then I think Ultra is 10, 11, 12. And then above 12, it's just Master Ball tier. Once you get to a certain point, Master Ball tier, it gives you like your actual rank. It'll say your... And like it's pretty high. I think it's like number 1,000. Like you have to be top 1,000, and then it will say you're 894 or whatever. But... Which I guess I'm actually closer than I thought. I thought, oh, I'm never going to get there. But... Oh, I know. It's funny because like they drop everyone down a certain level when the new season starts. And so it's actually funny because like at midnight when they do that, all the Pokemon YouTubers are like, oh, I got to be number 1. And it's just a big raise. Anyway. This is literally the same team. This guy's using Wolf's team. Okay, Spork, is he smart or dumb? Tell me what you think first. So here's my reasoning. If he's smart, he's not going to lead the Colossal... he's not going to lead Colossal Dragapult lead. Okay, I mean, that's what I'm thinking. So what is he going to lead then? Urshifu? Gosh, I don't have any Earth things. I feel like I have to do Colossal Urshifu, because I don't know what else is going to win. Like, if he leads with Colossal and something else, he's just going to win. This will at least let me win if there's a tie. I mean, if that's what he's doing, I feel like I would just win. But yeah, on this team, then it would be Rillaboom. I kind of feel like I need Dragapult. Just because all of the threats are special. They're not physical, which Incineroar would help. Anyway, I feel like this is going to be a loss. I feel like this is a loss big time. What if it actually was just Wolf? It's like, oh, hi. Because I guess he hasn't done, like, just the random ladders. I watched him a bit today, and he was down, like, basically to tier 7. Wow, it's a tie. How did you get that? What? Okay. So he's going to Aqua Jet. I feel like I need a Surging Strikes into Moltres. Gosh, I don't know. I feel like this is dumb. I just thought for sure if he led Colossal, I couldn't beat it if I didn't lead with Colossal. I mean, that's what my whole thought process was. Gosh, this is so weird. Like, I know his moves. I know everything about it. Yeah, I mean, in this situation, like, what would he Aqua Jet in? I guess since he... Oh! I didn't even think of Dynamaxing Urshifu. Okay, that's super interesting. Okay, I get the speed tie. Oh, that still doesn't even do half. Uh-oh. I think I legit lost this. I lost this. Yeah, that didn't do that much damage. like I should Aqua Jet into Moltres just to make sure it gets knocked down. But then I have no idea what to do beyond that. Wait, no, it's, oh gosh, no, it's Water Urshifu, so that's gonna be super effective damage. Let's do that. Yeah, let's just, let's just take him out this way. I feel like this whole match is a wash. Alright, so there, Moltres is down, so one of my Pokemon are gonna survive. Probably Urshifu. Oh my gosh, that does so much, what? Here's the great thing, I can look at my speed stats and go, okay, because I actually don't know if Rillaboom is faster or not. Rillaboom, the rank master. Okay, yeah, so let's check summary. So, like, what's the speed here? I actually don't know the speed. So, 106, and oh yeah, so Urshifu's way faster. So, I absolutely know that I'm going to switch out for Dragapult. Hope that I catch Max Knuckle missing. It's what I do with this Urshifu that I don't know. Do I just close combat just to get damage off on something? Yeah, I think that's the best option. It's not great. Yeah, we're just hoping that he picks wrong on his Dynamax. And that I get the speed tie. Oh, duh, of course he could do that. So I should have just Aqua Jetted so I could get something. Yeah, so I want Rillaboom in here for sure. Spork, does he protect here? What do you think? Because basically, here's what it is. If he protects Urshifu, then I need to Will-O-Wisp into, Will-O-Wisp and Fake Out into, what's it called? Dragapult. Actually, I think I could play this safe if I Will-O-Wisp Rillaboom and Fake Out Urshifu. I think that covers everything. No, it's been like 2 hours. I started cooking and breathing some smoke. That's what it is. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So he's going to protect Urshifu. But yeah, I think faking out Urshifu is the right move. If I get Rillaboom burned, it's dead. It can't do anything. So yep, that's fine. We played it safe. We could have done better, but this is the right move. Because he can't take out my Rillaboom. Wait, his Rillaboom is shiny. Whoa, what's this? Yep, U-turn, that's fine. Okay, is it Colossal? Hack! Probably. His own Dragapult, okay. I'm thinking Breaking Swipe and Grassy Glide. I don't think he can beat that. Guys, I'm Versafly. It's a hack. Ah! So yeah, so Light Screen doesn't help me at this entire match. Breaking Swipe. Yeah, and Surf's not going to do anything. But yeah, I have to Grassy Glide here. He's probably going to switch Urshifu out. Okay, this will be a knockout. Okay. Oh, and I still have Dynamax. Ooh, that's a lot. Rillaboom! Oh my, what? And that's with a crit. Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, I may not need it, but I mean, I'm definitely going to use it. Like, Colossal doesn't need it to, like, just win. Okay, here's Grassy Surge. But yeah, he's gonna fake out, so I have to just switch Rillaboom. But I think Breaking Swipe and switch out, like... I mean, that's just absolutely the best move. He can't touch it. I seriously, as soon as I saw that that Urshifu Dynamax against me, I was like, oh, it's over. He wins. So yeah, fake out into Colossal. So we all thought, yeah, it doesn't do much. Okay, here's my Breaking Swipe. Okay, good. Rillaboom has no attack. Oh my gosh, it's burned and -1 attack. I see no reason not to just keep Breaking Swipe on it. Anyway, but sorry, Rectum Ralph, I have a few inhales left on my inhaler that I got from the doctor, so I'm gonna absolutely do that. But yeah, and then just Max Flare, and that'll win it. Wait, what I'm hoping for here is that he Grassy Glides and that activates my weakness policy. I don't know if it activates, if it's like super effective to one type and not to the other. Oh, what if he knocks off? Oh, that'd be bad. No, I appreciate it. I was feeling fine. It was literally once I started doing dinner and it just kind of came up. But yeah. Okay, so if he knows my team, why is he wasting it on the safety goggles? And that's it. Imagine if he lived one more time and it's like, alright, fine, I'll do another Breaking Swipe. But no, that's absolutely crazy. A super effective knockoff with an item did like 30 damage. Like 10%, something like that. 10-15%. That's wackadaisical. Alright, let's do one more match. And then we're going to have to... Like, do you guys want some life advice? Do you guys want to improve yourselves? Pearl String. Yeah, let's continue battling. So here, last battle. Oh, I should have looked at his team just to see if it actually was the same. Guys, we're on a 4-game win streak. It's like all the easy peeps hop on Sunday nights. That's why I'm here. Because I'm an easy peep. Guys, peeps are gross. Let me rephrase that. You can eat 1 peep a year and be okay. No one wants a second. No one wants a 3rd peep. You're like, I want 1 peep, and that's it. Alright, what do we got here? Okay, oh gosh. I was fine with it until I saw Urshifu. I know I need Incineroar. I need it. So I definitely need Colossal. I'm not bringing Moltres. Which one of these am I not bringing? I think I need Urshifu, Colossal. Am I threatened it by anything specially? No. Since I'm not threatened specially, I'm just going to ignore that. I'm going to bring those 2 first, and then Incineroar and Rillaboom. I think that's absolutely the right choice. What's... I can't check the horse's name. Glastrier? Whatever. That thing is annoying. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna go for. Yeah, but how do you say it with your mouth? Remember, as a kid, I used to call Suicune as Suicune. Suicune. Yeah, Suicune, that's what it was. Wow, thank you, Spork. Nice. Okay, so he's gonna frisk my stuff. Is he gonna ally switch or trick room? Which one are you thinking? I feel like it has to be trick room because that horse is slow, and ally switch doesn't gain him anything, so it's gonna be trick room. So trick room over there and protect. If that's what it is, oh gosh. Do I want to use Volcalith right now? I'm going to say no. Actually, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do Surging Strikes and Incineroar. Yeah, I want I want the Intimidate off. I didn't know if I wanted to just try to one-shot it with like a close combat or something, but I don't think I could. But yeah, it's gonna Trick Room. Oh, he's Dynamaxing turn 1. What? Bruh, why are you Dynamaxing? What? I'm feeling bad. I'm feeling bad. Okay, he's max guarding. So yeah, it's gonna be Trick Room, but he's gonna ally switch for sure, like 100% here, right? So yeah, I want Rillaboom out here. Do I taunt or parting shot? I feel like I have to parting shot Dusclops. There's no way he doesn't ally switch here. Yeah, I mean, parting shot is what I want. I just hope that I called it right. I mean, it's 50-50. I just have to pick. Nightshade. Uh-oh, he called me right. Yeah, he wants Incineroar gone. I don't blame him. Well, he's now back to neutral. Yeah, it's good games. I don't have a way to win. Actually, wait. No. So let's think. So if I get Colossal out, I could max guard protect. U-turn, and then I could have Rillaboom back out with a fake out that we could use. Yeah, this seems like the only play. I don't like it just because Ally Switch is gonna just wreck it, but it's the only shot that I see of winning. So yeah, we've got a U-turn. Wait. I may have messed this up big time. So we've got like 3 turns left to Trick Room? Yeah. No, this is what I'm gonna do. Oh, this is so gimmicky. It's so gimmicky. But yeah, like, Urshifu is not my win condition at this point. Alright, that's it. Gosh. Yeah, I need to see, well, every time I've played against a Glastrier, I've always had a hard time with it. See, I feel like I just have to kind of go for broke. and protect, and then just go for close combat. It's going to lose, because he's just going to ally switch. He's going to ally switch an Earth Power, or whatever it is, Earthquake. Anyway, well, that's good games. Oh, it's only 11? We could maybe do one more. This one was so short. I just hope we get a 1-hit KO. This... Oh. Spork, do I go for the double protect? Oh, I get Aqua Jet! I get Aqua Jet! Oh! See, I mean, I don't go for double protect. Ally switch would win, though. So the issue is, because we're still in Trick Room, I mean, I guess it doesn't... I just don't want the damage. I guess not. If he hasn't used it at this point, probably not. But no, I think G-Max Vocalith, just to try to knock out this Dusclops, and then Aqua Jet. I feel like this is the only option. Like, I don't even see a win condition. I just see not getting 4-0'd condition. And this is the only way. But you're right, like, I'm gonna have to Aqua Jet if, like, if I survive this turn, then yeah, we're just gonna Aqua Jet and then pray. Roar, big man. Yeah, he doesn't have Ally Switch. What a weird Dusclops. It's only gone for Nightshade and Trick Room. That's what the critical hit. Oh, it's so dumb how strong Dusclops is. My weak was Policy Midge. Oh no, yeah, it was still it had a focus dash, that's why it was up. But you're right, I think Aqua Jet right now and Heat Wave into Dusclops. I guess it depends what comes out. Oh, Incineroar. So never mind, Detect and Heat Wave, or Max Flare. Yeah, he's not going to break through Urshifu. Yeah, because then I could do Surging... Oh, actually, it's going to make Surging Strikes weaker. That's okay. You're kidding me! Wait, he didn't do it! He didn't do it! He didn't do Trick Room! Okay, so Dusclops goes down. Oh boy, so we actually have a shot here. Okay, so let's think this through. So Rocks will one-shot Incineroar. Okay, it's Urshifu. That's bad. Okay, I think Max Overgrowth and Aqua Jet into Colossal. Yeah, then I'll outspeed. Urshifu will go down. And then it's just going to be Heat Wave spam. But yeah, the sun's going to reduce it. That's good. So now weakness policy. Oh, steam engine? Now weakness policy. Oh no, unless it's single strike. It might survive. No, it's okay. Duh, it's Urshifu. Urshifu was no help. So what's Incineroar going after now? Flare Blitz. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That means now we can do a Surging Strikes and Heat Waves, and you just spam it. Or should I go for Meteor Beam? So Meteor Beam it's a rock type solar beam, but on your first turn you get a +1 special attack boost. I feel like that's the option. User gathers space power and boosts its special attack stat and then attack. Oh, but it's 90% accurate. Yeah, let's just try it. I want to see what it's like. It probably won't even knock out. Yeah, and then close combat's probably just going to take it out. Oh, but he forfeits. Guys, that's like the third match in a row where I got so depressed, I was like, it's over. I'm a loser. Yeah, I just want to... Wait, it was a life orb? So it survived with 1 HP with a life orb set, and I swore I never saw its life go down. Oh, we never saw... Wow. Yeah, so what are these moves? Pain Split Haze! I would have played so much differently if I would have known that. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. No ally switch. But yeah. Yeah, so this is just Wolf set. But yeah, Flare Blitz was his only option. It actually probably would have taken down Urshifu because it was at -1 defenses from close combat. Yeah, Tapu Fini is who we should have brought. Alright, this is going to be the last battle, for sure. Then we're going to have Sonic. Or maybe Sonic, maybe not. Who knows? Alright, because if we get to level 10, then I can go, I'm this many. You guys remember as a kid when it was like, I'm this many? And then like you turn 6 and you had to put the other finger there and it's like, yeah. Or did you do more like this? You're like, I'm 336. Gosh, I don't remember. But I remember being little and thinking like, when you're 10 years old, you're like the biggest kid. Because you can't even, or maybe it was 11, it was like, once you can't even count on your fingers to that, then you're a big, big kid. You could go down any slide you want. You could go down, I don't know, I guess I watched like Hey Arnold and stuff, where they're just walking around New York City. And I was like, man, when you're 10 years old, you could just walk wherever you want in the city. And it's cool, because you're 10. And they're like, hey, are you supposed to be here? Hey, man, I'm 10 years old. Oh, right away. And then now you come into adult, and you're like, 18-year-olds are literal babies that don't know anything. Is that... Oh my gosh, that's right. Okay, Primarina, I think, is a big deal here. Big, big deal. Okay, so let's look at it. What would beat Colossal Dragapult? Because Fake Out doesn't work on it. The only thing that I think would beat it as a start would be Urshifu. But I think we could actually take that still. Yeah, because then we could do Max Air. So yeah, because we could do Overgrowth. That's what we want for sure. I'm not feeling Moltres. Do I want Incineroar? Oh gosh, I'm gonna look this up. Reggie, Drago. I don't know what its stats are. Oh, it's even attack and special attack. Oh gosh, I think Incineroar is the right option. I'm not feeling Moltres. Urshifu. Urshifu's got nothing. We're going Rillaboom. Yeah, because Rillaboom would beat Urshifu. Okay, that's what we're going for. But yeah, it's like Draco Fury? Or is it Rage? Vibrating. Draco Meteor, Scale Shot. Come on. Dragon Energy. It's special. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, Dragon Energy. The eruption / water spout for dragon types. Exactly what it needs. Okay, so this was the thing I said might change things. I still agree with what I said before. Surf plus Max Overgrowth, I don't think he can beat. Because Surf is going to break a Focus Sash. Like, the only way he lives this is if he protects, or detects, sorry. Detect. But that's not going to gain him anything, unless he's trying to do a Tailwind or something with Latias. Helping Hand. Oh, boy. So, yeah, this has to knock out now. This has to knock out. So, here's Surf. Wow, that does a lot of damage. Okay, we have to outspeed. We have to outspeed. I mean, I think we will. But, I mean, we have to or we lose. Yes! Alright, that's it. Whew. So, he got nothing that turn. And now I could go for Light Screen. Or I could go for Dragon Swipe or whatever. I feel like Light Screen would be better. Unless it's Reggie Draco. Then I may just want that because it's going to be super effective damage on both of them. So who's it going to be? It is Reggie. Okay, Spork. What are you feeling? Light Screen or Breaking Swipe? Oh, it's only 60 base power. I feel like Light Screen is what I have to do. I'll wait for you to say what you're thinking, but that's what I'm thinking. So Vocalith with all that. With the Light Screen. Okay. Because, yeah, those should both be special attackers. Yeah. Gosh, it's so busted. When you get this Colossal off, it's so busted. Like, he's already not my favorite Pokemon. Like, he's nowhere close to, like, the Heracrosses of the world. Yeah, Latias is like, oh, crap, it's over. Oh, he rage quit! He legit rage quit! I think you get, like, lose points and, like, get timed out and stuff for that. Whoa! Wait, do I not get points? Please tell me I get points. Please tell me I get points. Colbur Berry, so Dark type. Alright, so what were his other Pokemon? So Celesteela could maybe do something. Actually, let's look at the Celesteela. Is it Leech Seed? It's not. I could have beat this. If it had, like, Leech Seed Sub Protect. Oh, it's so bogus! Primarina might have been an issue, but I think because I could get Grass off. Oh, actually, does it have Protect? It has Protect, so maybe it could have survived? Or Raichu I would have just beat. What was the last Pokemon? I guess it was one of those. So Celesteela would have been annoying, but I would have done Max Flare into it. Like, if I started, like, if I just see it come on out, I would have done Will-O-Wisp and Max Flare, because I do not want that thing to get Leech Seeded up. But, I mean, if you actually look at it, it's... What a weird set. A special attacking only version of Celesteela. I gotta say, I'm used to this thing, like, how it looks on Showdown. It looks super goofy in, like, HD like this. Like, if you look at the neck and stuff, it looks like basically an Alolan Exeggutor dressed up for, like, the Frozen party or something. But, I mean, everything else looks pretty standard. Oh, it was Single Strike! Ooh! I didn't know people ran Single Strike. It probably said, and I just didn't pay attention. Yeah. But no, so the system's weird. Like, it gives you half your points at once, and then if you come back, like, 3 minutes later, it gives you the rest. So that's what that was. Unless it does... Maybe it gives you a portion. Like, it's saying, oh, here's, like, a quarter of what you would have gotten or something. But yeah, this is going to be the last battle, for sure. Then bedtime. 2 electric... 3 electric... What is this? And there's no, like, Tapu Koko to set electric terrain. I'm looking at this. I don't see a way that Colossal loses. I just don't see a way there. But yeah, Moltres, I don't like the situation. Moltres is not super effective against anything. Rillaboom is going to be the right option. He's just got so many special attackers. That's why I'm not huge into Incineroar right here. Yeah, I'm going to do Urshifu. This is a team that I don't expect a lot from, which is what scares me, because I don't know what secret strat he has that I'm not expecting. Right, that's the biggest fear, but it's... I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking things through. So let's see what we got. Oh, Japanese teams. Here's the question. Is it a switcheroo Whimsicott? If it's switcheroo, I just straight up lose. I'm afraid that it is. Because I lost to a team earlier today where that's exactly how they got me. So I Dynamax, surfed, and got rid of it. Oh, gosh. I'm just... I don't want to lose that way. I'd rather lose a different way. Yeah, Tailwind would beat me. So I'm absolutely going to just switch out. Yeah, I'm going to do Rillaboom and... Okay, Will-O-Wisp. That's not the right move, but gosh, I spent too much time. I didn't look. I feel so bad. Well, no, I guess it was in Japanese, so it didn't tell me what it was. Oh, like it did, but it was in Japanese. I just didn't know what that was. Okay, yeah, so there's Tailwind. Okay, so Surging Strikes, this is going into Colossal. Okay, so here's Will-O-Wisp. So yeah, Grassy Glide will do a lot. I still don't know what to do with you. I still don't know. Let me look at his team. Or no, it's is it minus? Okay, yeah. Yeah, most of his team is special. Let's just get Light Screen up. Because I don't know what else to expect, and, like, you're not gonna... Like, he can't touch Whimsicott except for Burn. Well, I guess Surf, but you know what I mean. Wait, what? Excuse me? What? I think that's the third battle that just ended in one turn. What? Guys, I am not this good of a player. Like, as Urshifu's burned, it's like, oh crap, oh no, I do the same damage I normally would do. So yeah, let's see, was it No, it was Rapid Strike. Maybe he was just... I know. I'm telling you, like, down in the Pokeball tiers, I think I ended up winning, like, 2/3 of my matches, but there were some matches where I was like, wow, these predictions are, like, legit unreal. But yeah, so Grassy Glide would have not, like, one-hit knocked out. Oh, and it's Choice Scarf! So, oh! Wait, does it not? I thought it did. But no, so I was in a terrible position turn 1, but getting rid of that Choice Scarf, that changed everything. Wow. Yeah, that Choice Scarf. So yeah, if I didn't switch out, Colossal would have just lost. Okay, but here's the weird thing. So like, let's look at it. What's the speed? 163. So you have 163 speed. Choice Scarf puts it at like 245-ish. And then you're like, but now I want Tailwind. I'm telling you, I was about to call him the Vocalist. That's not right. The Colossal, his speed maxed out is only like 220. Or no, it's probably a little higher than that because I think it's like 75-ish base speed. And so that you do 4 times. I guess it is about 300, but still. Like, he was going to outspeed Dragapult. Just take Dragapult out. Anyway, so yeah, I came into this being 1 and 2, or like 1 and 3 for the day, or maybe it was 2 and 3. But if it was 2 and 3, we're still on a 7-game win streak. It's kind of crazy, Okay, so even if this guy quits in turn 1, we're gonna end it after this. My bladder cannot wait any longer. But yeah. 7 wins in a row. Are we going to get to Master Ball? Who knows? So, if you guys have any questions, feel free to say, hey, Olmec, why do you steal Wolf's team just to get into Master Ball? Or, you know, whatever. Hit me up! Oh, wait! This is bad. I got a notification. Li-Fi. Followed. Hey, thank you for the follow. Are my things not working? Why are they not working? Let me test. Hold on, test widgets.
Now it's shoot time.
All right, that's how to do it.
Look, I followed myself. No, yeah, it's still working. Should I do the subscription one? Oh, I still need one. Donation, yeah. Oh, opponent couldn't be found. I love I remember that. I was like let me have Reeves say talk is cheap in front of the hidden temple. So my favorite bad Pokemon? Are you saying bad competitively? Or bad as in like badly designed? Like a Trubbish bad design. Because if you're just talking bad like competitively, probably Glaceon. Where there's legitimately no reason you would actually use Glaceon. In the most undesirable way. Okay, we found someone. Ugh. I don't know, Stunfisk? But Stunfisk is a meme with like how no one wants it, so now everyone wants it. Maybe like a regional variant. Oh, I guess something I like. I guess I like Alolan Persian just because its niche is just Parting Shot and Fake Out. It's like literally if you have Incineroar but want a second Incineroar, you just get Alolan Persian. Anyway, so what's this? What is this team? I think I want Incineroar. Okay, no, who's he going to lead with? He's going to lead with Lapras and Dracovish, I got a feeling. I feel like Rillaboom and Incineroar is a really janky lead, but I think it's pretty good. No, so here, let's restart this. Oh, no, back. That's not what I wanted. I want Withdraw. Withdraw. Yeah, I absolutely want Urshifu out here to lead. I'm doing Colossal and then Incineroar and Rillaboom. Yeah, that's gonna be the best option. Gosh, I don't know, like, Toxtricity is pretty cool, but, like, he's cool. I'm trying to think. Like, a Pokemon that is so undesirable. I guess the real answer is probably, like, a middle turn, like, a middle evolution that no one remembers. Okay, so double Fake Out. He can't stop Volcalith, can he? Am I wrong? I guess he could Fake Out Urshifu? I'm just gonna go for it because I'm not having great ideas either ways. Yeah, so it would be Fake Out. Oh, did I Dynamax? Okay, good, I did. Whew, I spooked myself. Right, but he could do that and then do like an Obstagon crazy junk. But no, Glaceon is like competitively bad, but probably my best or my favorite Pokemon that's just bad. I would... Yeah, so it's exactly what I thought. So the Sun was a good move. Dude, Facade? Facade when you don't even have your burn up. That's whack. So, yeah, that's not going to knock out. But it is going to reduce the damage I take from the next Aqua Jet. And now he's burned. So yeah, Aqua Jet. And Volcalith. Yeah, so Uxie, or is it Meowstic? Which one is it? Oh, it's Meowstic. Never mind. It's none of those. Meowstic is my favorite bad Pokemon, because I'm going to beat it. I don't know, Mr. Mime, because of how his little dance he does in Detective Pikachu. What about that? Oh, does it live? Okay, let's Focus Sash, but Vocalist will take it down. Psychic. Nah, that's probably a knockout. Yeah. Knockoff, that's not going to do much. Okay, so it's 3-3. I've used 2 turns on my Dynamax, but I have Rocks up, and I'm going to basically outspeed everything. Yeah, I think Incineroar is the right option here. So I could either Fake Out Obstagon. Oh, Dracovish. Okay. So he's Dynamaxing Dracovish 100%. Am I wrong? Tell me if I'm wrong. I feel like he has to. And if he's doing that, then I need to get Grassy Glide in here. I have to get it in here. But I'm probably still going to outspeed. Let's just Parting Shot in case I don't knock out. And then we're just going to go for Max Overgrowth. Because wait, did I... No, I did get an Intimidate off. Oh, never mind, I outspeed. He didn't Dynamax it. Why? It's not going to survive. It did survive that. How? So I may lose Colossal right here. Probably not because I went first. Okay, but there. Oh, close combat. Oh, we're living. We're living. Yeah, they're typically scarfed, I think, in double specifically. Technical Knowledge, thank you for hopping in. I don't think I've seen you here before. I'm just surprised that it lived. Oh, right, I did Parting Shot. It's like, why am I switching? But yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, I guess I see what you're saying. I just looked at it as he would have to do it to survive. To physically survive an overgrowth, he would have to Dynamax just for the double HP. But you're right, I mean, he would be losing the item, but at a certain point, you have to sacrifice what you have just to get anything. But yeah, hey, thank you for stopping in. Okay, here's Lapras. See, what's Lapras? I hope it's Perish Song. That would be amazing. I think Knockoff is the best option here in Heat Wave. Like, he's not going to do anything else to that. No, I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know what it's going to be. I actually probably should have protected. Okay, he's going to cancel it. But nice. We did it. Yeah. Oh, wait. Is that a repeat button? Yeah, that... I feel bad, but that guy that followed, his alert just isn't working. I don't know why. I mean, probably not overpower. But if your goal is to just... I guess it wasn't a 4-0, but, you know, just to not lose with what's in front of you, he could have done that, for sure. No, yeah. I hope, oh my, that's the gym leader song, and all of the arenas are based off... like soccer stadiums, like the uniform you wear inside the actual gym, it's just soccer outfits. But yeah, that's it, and so that's what the song is for. In that 1v1? Yeah, I guess so. No, I can see that. I was thinking he was... Yeah, I guess G-Max Resonance probably still... I guess it's not super strong. It may have been able to knock out Rillaboom in one hit. But I don't know. I still think a Heat Wave would have done a lot of damage. A Heat Wave and a knockoff. Yeah, I guess it depends what its items are. Oh, I didn't check the team. But, yeah. Because, yeah, I guess Incineroar couldn't do much if he was Dynamax. But... Alright, let's do one more. Just because Tactical Knowledge is here. Oh, that's it? Oh my gosh! So I know I was joking, like, let's get into Master Ball tier, but I didn't think I would actually get it. Guys, I can apply for the 10-cent job now. Yeah! It's like right there, I'm number 2642. Woo! Guys, we gotta do my first Master Ball match here. Yeah! Yeah, guys, let's go work for a Chinese company making a Pokemon MMO. Oh, I don't even know if that's what the job was for. I just remember thinking it was, oh, you had to beat every mainline Pokemon game, beat Master Ball tier. I think it didn't have a living Pokedex. It had something weird like that, like be familiar with Pokemon Go and the qualities of all Pokemon. Which, speaking of which, I still haven't come up with a good answer for your question, Spork. Like, what's a Pokemon nobody likes that I like? That's just such a weird question. I don't know what to do. I gotta make my own team now that I abused Wolf's team just to get up here. But, oh, sorry, watch 500 episodes of the anime. Oh, it was so silly. Gosh, hard Trick Room team here. Hard Trick Room team. So I'm gonna lead Incineroar just because of the taunt option. I want Colossal Banana. I want Moltres, but I think Moltres isn't going to do anything here. I mean, you're right. It's not hard. Rillaboom can do stuff, but... yeah, I guess if it's Drought, Venusaur can be fine. But, like, Torkoal... I guess, yeah, it's actually 50-50. Gosh. In my mind, I thought, no, Regieleki always goes first, but no. But yeah, I definitely want the taunt option first. I just don't know. Let's lead Urshifu. Colossal in the back. And Dragapult, I guess. I don't have a great option here. Yeah. I looked at Regieleki and said, oh, Trick Room. Which doesn't make sense, but yeah, that was the mental jump I did. So yeah, I'm probably not going to start. I'm going to lose right here in Master Ball tier. But he definitely has Trick Room on his team, on that Porygon. Okay, yeah, so he's going fast. He's going Sonic style. I think I want a U-turn here. No, yeah, big whoops on my end. Put a, I don't know, yeah, put a, I don't know, what's it, Bible Thump? That's not the right emote. But I kind of just want a Flare Blitz for the memes, just because it's going to do a lot of damage to Venusaur. Okay, who did I bring? I don't want to bring Colossal in here, because, yeah, I want to get screens up. I think that there's a U-turn. Yeah, let's just mash that. There's a U-turn, right? Oh, no, that's right. This Urshifu does not have that. I'm going to Parting Shot, because I don't like that thing being here. And we're going to switch into Dragapult. I feel like it was a really bad idea. Like, I feel it in my jimmies. Like Deadpool Detective Pikachu did. I feel it in my jimmies. We're on a 9-game win streak. What could go wrong? So this is going to be Venusaur. Earth Power could take out. Could take out Incineroar. Yeah, that's what a lot of VGC is. It's just guesswork. Oh, Vine Lash. Yeah, so Urshifu would be dead right now. I kind of want to go Colossal right now. That feels really dumb to me. You do think Colossal? I just don't know the speed. Alright, we're doing it. I'm just worried about whether or not I can outspeed with, uh-oh. He read it! Oh, he read it! Ah! Oh my gosh! Well, rip. I totally forgot Torkoal had a move too. Oh, okay. Well, good games. Guys, I'm not a Master Ball tier player. Oh. Okay, well, I feel like it's completely over. I don't even know what to play for anymore. Oh, no, it's okay. I'm not upset. I'm in Master Ball tier. I started out at like tier 6 in like Great Ball tier. So I thought I would never, well, not never. Not tonight at least make it here. For the memes, actually, let's go big memes. Let's Dynamax. Oh wait, that's his only move is Max Flare. Is that what I want? Let's do it. Just for the memes, because Dynamax Incineroar, lol. But... No? Oh, did you have a better idea? Oh, probably like, Oh, he does have Max Strike! Yeah! That's what I should have done. It's okay, Big Kitty. I still think the Dynamax Whimsicott was the best noise. Or like the best cry when it Dynamaxes. Oh. Oh, he has max strike. Oh, okay. Yeah, but I got light screen. This is such. I have an army. We have a Hulk. We've got max strike. I've got a light screen. Oh, he doesn't do his flare blitz animation. Oh, that's lame. No, he's not. That actually doesn't do that much. Wow. Okay. How much is max strike doing? 90? Oh, I can't do that. Actually, maybe I can. Max strike. I feel like he's gonna protect Venus. No, he's not gonna protect Venusaur. What's the advantage there? He's gonna go for Earth Power. Should I Will-O-Wisp? No, let's do Breaking Stripe. Let's just do it. Yeah, Max Quake. I mean, that's it. That's Rest in Pepperoni. I should have Max Guarded. What was I thinking? Oh, Incineroar's so bulky. And now he gets his berry. Munch, munch, munch. Munch, munch, munch. That berry's so big. I love they actually made the berry Dynamax instead of having it like this tiny 3-pixel thing. Ooh. And now Venusaur's down. I thought for sure this was going to be a 4-0. Oh, Earth Power into Dragapult. Interesting. Oh, Light Screen. Oh, the grass. Well, right. I mean, it makes sense because especially like a Citrus Berry, like it typically does or a quarter, but then like when they're Dynamaxed, it barely moves it forward. It's like a leftovers recovery. It's so janky, but what it is it's one of the watermelons from Mario Sunshine on Gelato Beach. Okay, what are we facing? Oh, Porygon. Okay. Okay, special attack boost. That's okay. We got a light screen. What are we looking at sun-wise? 2 turns of it left. Max Flare into Porygon. And then just Surging Strikes. Yeah, like this isn't impossible. I think that's the right thing. Just because Incineroar can't touch Torkoal if I don't get it down. Problem is the sun's just going to reduce this a lot. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, it's barely half health. But if I protect, oh, Incineroar, yes! Uh-oh, now Trick Room, now it's over. Oh. Oh no, are the vines taking me out? Oh great. Well, now it's Rest in Pepperoni. Yeah, I guess I could have. Yeah. If I was thinking about the Trick Room, I just got so worried about Torkoal. Sure, let's just close combat into there. Good games. Yeah, tactical knowledge. You got a lot of knowledge. Thunderbolt. Yep, that's it. Rest in peace. Good games. Do I drop out of Master Ball tier now? I think once you're here, you're kind of here for the season. What do I know? Alright. Nah, I don't want to check it. It's good. We're done battling. Can I just... Oh, no, 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 no. No, I do not want to do singles. I do not want to do singles. I do not want to do singles. Are there a lot of puns with that? Oh crap, I mashed A again. I mashed A again. I mashed A. Now I'm mashing B. I'm mashing B. I just want to know what my rank is. Okay, it's X. Update rank. Oh, 37! What? Do a competition of Pokemon? Dude, that's exciting. Like, is it you and a bunch of buddies just doing like a round robin thing? When COVID started, a group in my area, it was actually an FGC group, fighting game, but we started doing just VGC stuff, like once every other month. The ATX, is that like A-Drive? ATX? I assume that's just like with a YouTuber of some kind. It's alright, you don't have to say, I'll look it up. ATX VGC Friendly Mondays. It's just another... his tag's probably literally ATX. Okay, but yeah, I don't know him then. Well, yeah, Twitch, YouTubers, all those people. Anyway, well, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate that. Yeah, you taught me some stuff. I should have thought stuff through. If you watch the rest of this VOD, Sport can attest to it. But a lot of times I just get depressed. I'm like, I lost, and I just kind of go through the motions, and then I kind of pull it out, and it's like, wait, what? But yeah. Oh no, it's absolutely the same. I haven't done a lot of like VGC and Pokemon stuff, but like Super Smash Brothers and other like fighting games I've done a lot of. And like I remember the first time I traveled like 3 hours to a tournament where there was like 100 people, and it was like, oh my gosh, like your heart is just pounding the whole time. And for like local people or people that have been doing it for 10 years, it's just like, hey bud, what's up? And they're friendly and whatnot. But for you, it's so intense and nerve-wracking. But just because you're like, I shouldn't be here, these people are above me. But as long as you can hold your own, like not go 0-2 as we call it, but yeah, you'll be fine. But you want me to battle your team? Alright, I can do that. I wasn't joking though, I really do have to go to the restroom. So hold on tight, I will be back in 2 minutes to wash my hands. But okay, sweet. Yeah, I'll check your team out, so hold on. Let me go to the restroom and I'll be back. I promise. Dude, 0-6? Like, was this double? Like, best of 3, I should say? And like, yeah, so the reason why I've never actually been interested in being super serious in Pokemon, because each best of 3 is essentially an hour, and you do play like 8 of those in one day. And so in my mind, of just the thought of 8 hours of Pokemon, especially when you play someone again, because they know information about you, and it's, oh, yeah, the mind games get so intense. And like even just watching like the Players Cup finals, you just get so stressed out. Well, no, that's a good thing, and I hope you at least felt like it was close or recognized things you could do better. Because like, yeah, again, to talk for like Smash and stuff, if you play Melee, like the first time you get Wave Shine to like a 0 to death, it's like so demoralizing. You're like, no! But anyway. Tenfold, nice. So, where do I've actually never played like a person. I've just gone to the random thing. How do we meet each other? I mean, I just barely got into Master Ball, but I had to steal Wolf's team. I do most of my playing on Showdown. I just don't have the time or interest really to do stuff. Leave this menu? Okay. Is it in this Y menu? Link Battle, probably right there, huh? Double Battle? Oh, no. No, that's not what I want. No. Yes, cancel request. Yeah, I recognize that I have to hit plus. Okay. Do you want to... Oh, can I even receive DMs from here? Let me go to my actual Twitch page. That might matter. Joe Schmo. Nice. Yeah, as soon as I hit that, I went, oh, that's probably exactly what it's doing. So do I set the 8-digit code? You're doing it. Okay. 6 4 3 6 4. Wait, is it really the same thing? Okay. And double battle. Gotta do the cool trick. Oh, I didn't get the cool pose. Do you want me to use the wolf team, or are you just gonna show like your strats? Like, what are you looking for? We gotta do Marnie. You faced like 20 times. Did I set like one of my personal... I don't think I did. Yeah, let's do this team. I don't even remember what it is. Hat-wearing horses. Is it just Calric spam? Alright, let's see here. Oh, almost. I like the theme. Wait, are Indeedee and Hatterene cats? Or Hat? Oh, I guess, no, Hatterena's. Indeedee. Indeedee's just there. You're gonna hear like all my strats, man. That's okay. I mean, it's not for whatever. But just looking at this, yeah, this is the right option. Oh, I don't want to check my Clefable because you'll see. Yeah, Indeedee's just there. No, we're gonna do this, and this, and then this. With the fish on it? Oh, yeah. Oh, like in my bottom thing? Is it not working? I set it up like 7 months ago. Oh, you're saying you looked down. Oh, okay. I thought you were saying the donation thing didn't work. But okay, no, that's fine. I'll keep talking or whatnot. Okay, I hope this Clefable has what I think it does. Yeah, I won't say like, oh, I'm going to do heat wave, you know, whatever. I'm just going to I was gonna say like this move would be good. Yeah, that move would be good. I instantly realized I picked the wrong move. But that's okay. So here's the thing, you're just gonna straight up win, because this thing is broken. I play a lot of national decks, anything goes, and yeah, this thing just wins. Actually, no, I may not have picked the worst thing. Live Clefable, nope. Dude, that's actually really good. It's... Yeah, you need... You need a lot to be able to beat this thing, and I don't know that I'll be able to. Yeah, but the Pokemon I brought, I can't win. Yeah, this was a team that I rented back, like, I think right after Isle of Armor. Yeah, that was the first one, right after Isle of Armor came out. But no, I was thinking I was going to do a big brain play by Trick Room. Oh, you're just going to... Oh, expanding for it, okay. No! Wow, that does a lot, actually. Oh, gosh. No, it's okay. I do have to be going to bed. Wait, what? Dude, why are you tossing like this? Don't be tossing. What are you sending in? Some Mudsdale? Uh-oh. I don't want to say, like, you lost, but I think you'll definitely lose a Pokemon now. Which, in some cultures, is considered a loss. Oh my gosh! I lived! Yeah, you're absolutely gonna stampede through this. That still didn't KO. Oh, never mind. You're gonna win. Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna take one out. Chandelure is so good. Ding. Oh, heal pulls? Bruh. That's annoying. Here, take this. Get an accuracy drop, man. It'd be wild if, like, Heal Pulse could miss. That'd be super wild. Dun-dun, dun-dun. Oh my, what? That did so much damage. That one-shot my Milotic? If I can look at the team, I want to look at it. Is that a choice band? I feel like that has to be choice banded. Mudsdale. I think I was like, oh, you can't beat my Milotic. Yeah, I want to receive your league card. I want it. Can I not view the team? I don't know. Can I view it from there? Ah, there's a paste bin. Okay, let me take a look at this. Because I'm interested. Dude, a facade on your glass tree? What? Here. Let me... which one is it? No, not that. No. Oh, it's a... There we go. Untitled 5, that's what it's called. Yeah, none of the pictures are loading. I don't know what's up with that. But, no, that facade is super, super fun. For Own Temple Linear. Okay. Mudshot, Shadow Ball, Hyper Beam. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, all speed. So I'm just going to mention, it looks like you're missing 4 EVs. That may just have been something you didn't type in or something, but... Unless that's on purpose. Oh, look at the Mudsdale. Hattery. Oh, these are probably just Gen 8 that aren't in there yet. Okay. Healer. Oh, I thought it only had Magic Bounce. Okay. Dazzling Expanding Force. Okay, yeah, that's pretty typical. Expanding Force. Oh, Own Tempo. Wait, Flash Fire. Rapidash doesn't always run Flash Fire, does it? But yeah, I mean, that's kind of typical. I want to look up what Own Temple does. What are you talking about? It's invisible. Wait, am I missing something? Psychic Surge, Calm Nature. Alright, I don't see it. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Oh. Alright, so Own Tempo. Even if it's inflected, that doesn't sound that good. It blocks Intimidate. If the Pokemon with this ability is confused and is holding a Prism Limb Berry, the berry will be eaten before an Own Tempo. No, yeah, I got what you're saying. Just in like a best of 3, I think when someone figures that out, you're you're gonna be kind of rough. If a Pokemon's traced into battle. I guess I don't see how... So, I mean, it's max attack, which, yeah, that's super weird, but... Oh, it's a weakness fault. I didn't even look at that. Wow. I'm ignoring the item. That's bad of me. Sorry. Okay, your choice band is on Rapidash. I got it. Yeah, I for sure didn't even read that. I have to say, you absolutely mixed me up. I would not have expected a physical, like an attacking Mudsdale. No, this is cool. It uses the 2 horses, which are super strong. And I kind of just don't like the whole snowballing mechanic, especially with Dynamax. Because once they get one thing, it can be knocked off. It's probably a bit better in doubles. Just in singles, where in national decks, anything goes where I see them. The Dynamax just... yeah, it messes up. Because they'll just be sent out. They can either go for a nasty plot or just try to one-shot you. And unless you have like a normal type and predict that into the ghost move, you're just kind of roughed up. No, if that's what you love, then do it. That's the thing. There's always a lot of stuff you can make. Like, you can make a teamwork. Like, if these were the 6 Pokemon you wanted... well, I shouldn't say if these were the specific 6, but if, say, you were like, I want the 4 horses to work, you could find ways to work around that. And I think tricking this way, I think that's absolutely going to work. I don't know all of the rules, but I think like an actual in-person tournament where people could learn like your tricks and talk to each other, it may not work as well, but no, it's solid. I like it. Well, you're not running a Galarian Rapidash. Oh, you're saying just with the top, in the top 2,000. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, but it's not like Galarian Rapidash is any better. Does its ability even do anything? I don't know. It's like, was it Pastelville? I don't even remember what it does, but gosh, Galarian Rapidash, it was like, oh, what's it gonna be? Especially, they revealed it that weird way where it was like, watch this 24-hour stream of a forest, and it will walk in 5 seconds before the stream ends. Yeah. But anyway, well, Tactical, thank you. Thanks for showing that team up. I think it was interesting. I'm going to, for sure, head out because I do have school in the morning. And, well, I am literally a chilly guy because it is cold where I live. It is cold outside. No, not versus. Wrong thing. I wanted to save. So I upload everything to YouTube for the VODs. I think I may not have my YouTube channel linked below. If I don't, I can send the link to it. But yeah, I tend to upload all the VODs, so they're at least out there. It may be hard to find, but nice. Well, that's sweet. Well, wait, so you stream a bunch too? Oh yeah, dude, you got like way more views than I do. You got tons of views, man. Dude, that's awesome. Uh-oh, I can't get rid of it. I can't get rid of it. How do I get rid of it? How do I get rid of it? No! Streamlabs, I don't want to ban you. Can I do that? Oh, there we go. That's all I have to do. What's this clip? Alright, I'm going to watch this.
What?
I mean, that's its only move other than electric moves. It didn't even do half damage. Yeah, that was that guy giving up.
My opponent just used a helping-handed explosion.
Reggie, like I told you.
I told you. Nice video. Well, hey, if you're still there, Rectum Ralph, it's time for your favorite part of the show. we like to get some life advice, but we do it in a separate stream, so VODs don't get nuked and stuff. But yeah, if anyone wants to stick around, we are going to have our life advice segment very shortly, so make sure to stick around. If not, thank you for coming to the stream. We'll be back Saturday. I would look up the day of the week, but I don't. It's probably like 13th, 16th. Okay, yeah, we'll be back the 16th. I don't know what we're gonna do. Maybe more of this. I don't know. Or should we do Tony Hawk? I gotta do that Tony Hawk game. I mean, I'm psyched to play the Tony Hawk game that was donated to me, but I just gotta do it. I also gotta finish River City Girls. I need more. I need to drop out of school so I can stream full time is what I need. But no, thank you for coming to the stream, everyone. Appreciate it. If you stick around, hype. If not, that's okay.